All right, so I'm going to go over your first quiz warm-up. Hopefully you did the page and you're just looking at this video for the answers and just some help, okay? So here it asks for the molar mass, so you're going to find your carbon and oxygen and add them together. So you have your carbon here, your oxygen here, and you're going to add them together, and hopefully you got 44.01 grams per mole. It has the word molar mass in it, which is why you need that per mole in there. Okay, so here we have 8.1 moles. That's a number, so I'm going to go ahead and jot that down really quick. And then it says how many grams. So I'm going from moles to grams. So here I'm going from moles to grams. That is one step. So I'm going to write one fraction. So moles is green. So here, whatever's on top must come to the bottom. Next, I'm going to grams. Okay. Okay, I already have this mass. It's right up here. So I'm going to do 44.01. I'm going to multiply it together. I reached my destination, and it should be 356.48 grams of carbon dioxide. Make sure you have a number, a unit, and a substance. Okay, number 3 is a little tricky because you are given this 16.9 grams. But you have to pay attention because it's compound, but the final answer is an element. Okay, so here you gotta be wary because you have an extra step in the end. Compound to element means there's an extra step. Okay, so if I want to go from grams to atoms, okay, oops, I'm gonna go this way, then I need to think about where I'm going. So grams to atoms is going to be going from the right to the left here, and then here to here. So that's 2 steps. So I'm going to go 1, 2. Okay, so if I have grams on top, then grams comes on the bottom. I still have the mass of CO2, so that's 44.01. Okay, and then here I'm going to go from grams to moles. So moles is my green. Every fraction needs a green. Okay. Whatever's on top must come on bottom, so I'm going to go to 1 mole. And then destination here is my molecules. So it's my blue color here. It's going to be Avogadro's number. Okay, we're going to do the math. Multiply and divide, and hopefully, let's see what you get. Okay, so you should have gotten 2.31 times 10 to the 23 molecules of your compound carbon dioxide. Then you have one extra step because you're going to an element. So how many of that element is in your compound? So it's times 2 atoms of oxygen because there's 2 oxygens in CO2. And then hopefully you get your answer to be 4.62 times 10 to the 23 atoms of oxygen. Okay, very good. Hopefully you didn't forget this last step here, okay, because you're going from a compound to an element. Okay, next, you have this many molecules, so I'm going to write it down, 1.45 times 10 to the 24 molecules, and it wants to know the mass. Okay, so here I'm going from molecules to mass, so I am going from here to here. That is 2 steps. So I'm going to draw 2 fractions here. So I have molecules here, so molecules will go on the bottom. When you write molecules, you always write Avogadro's number. Okay, every fraction needs a green in it, because why? We're going from atoms to moles, so it's 1 mole. Whatever's on top must come on bottom. And our last destination is yellow, which is grams. CO2, so same mass, 44.01. So hopefully you multiplied and divided to get 106.00 grams of carbon dioxide. Always a 3-part answer. You have a question? Ask the teacher. All right, good luck.